Hi guys, welcome to my second video on Agentic AI. So in this video, we'll be creating an autonomous agent which can do following. So basically it can summarize analyst recommendation and it can also do a web search to fetch the latest news for the NVIDIA share. So before we proceed for that, so we have couple of prerequisites, and that is we should have the Conda installed in your system, and you should have the basic understanding of Python language. So now the tools which we are leveraging here are these. So basically we'll be using Phi data framework, Python, Grok, open source Llama model and VS Code. So Phi data framework here basically is a framework which helps in creating agentic AI, and then Python is the programming language we'll be using here, and Grok is the open source API for the AI model. And the AI model which we'll be using here, it's an open source model called Llama model, and the ID which we're using here is VS Code. So guys, before wasting much time, let's jump into the code. So let's create one folder in any location. So for example, I have created here. So my folder name is Financial AI Assistant Demo. So let's open it in Visual Studio Code. Okay. So now before doing anything, we first need to set the virtual environment for Python using Conda. Need ZSH. Okay. So the next command is to create a virtual environment, as I said. So Conda create virtual environment, and we'll be naming it as VENV. So as you can see, it has generated one folder called VENV. So here basically you can treat it as a library which we'll be using going further. Okay. So now first of all, we need to install some dependencies here. So the dependencies which we'll be using here, so guys, dependency which we'll be using here are these. So I'll be basically creating one file in the root directory called requirements.txt. So we'll be basically, we will not need OpenAI. We'll be needing these libraries: Phi data, basically for the, supporting Agent AI. Then we have the Python environment. Then we have the Y Finance for basically getting the financial data. Then we have DuckDuckGo search for basically doing the web search, and then some other packages. Okay. So let's create one Python file called financial analyst .py. So now we'll have to import some libraries. So we'll import the agent from Phi library, and then the Grok, everything from the Phi framework, and the Y Finance, as I explained, is for financial data, and DuckDuckGo is for web search agent. Okay. Now we'll be creating a web search agent, and for creating an agent we need some few things. For example, the name of the agent, then the role of the agent, and the model which we are going to use here. So we'll be using Llama model with the help of Grok. So Grok is basically a framework which helps to connect to the model. So they have their inbuilt connectivity with these models. So we'll be making use of that. Then we'll be using DuckDuckGo to provided by the Fee framework for web search. And then there are some other properties which are related to instruction and basically logging the calls. Next is creating. So similar to above agent, we'll be passing some information like name and model is same as above. But the tool which we are using is the Y Finance tool. So basically, this means we'll be using the Y Finance database for the financial data points, and then other instructions are as I explained above. So guys, third and last step here basically is to create the autonomous agent or the AI, agentic AI, basically where we can pass the different agents which we built since it's an array, so you can pass multiple agents here, and basically this agent will like autonomously decide which agent it has to use for which purpose as per the context of the question asked. Okay, so far so good. So guys, before we run this autonomous agent, we need to install all the dependencies. So let me clear this. So we'll be doing pip install requirements.txt. Okay, so we already have all these dependencies. So now guys, basically for running this file, we need some API key. For example, for running the Grok, we need a API key from the Grok website. So I'll be creating the API key for this and I'll be using it here. So guys, I'll be setting the API key as environment variable. So I'll be running this command export grok API key and the API key. Okay. So guys, now we are all set to run this program. So before we do that, let's ask a question to the multi AI agent which we built, which we are calling it here as agentic AI or autonomous agent. So basically, we are asking one question here to this autonomous agent that summarize analyst recommendation and share the latest news for NVIDIA. Okay, so guys, I'll be running this program. I'll be demonstrating how it is running both the agent to extract different kind of contexts. So let's run this command python financial analyst.py. So guys, as you can see here, the message which we gave is summarize analyst recommendation, share the latest news for NVIDIA. Basically, here you can see the logs where it is getting the data, and here you can see that for summary of the analyst recommendation, it is getting basically from financial agent Y Finance tool. So here it says that analyst recommendation for NVIDIA, this buy, hold, sell, all these. And then we have the next section as the latest news for NVIDIA. So here you can see that it has searched the web for the latest news for NVIDIA, and these are the latest news. Okay. Now again, we have the analyst recommendation. So basically it is understanding the context, and based on that it is invoking the different agents here. So this is the purpose behind using agentic AI. So basically here what we saw that this multi AI agent basically use these two agents autonomously to basically get the answer of our question. So guys, I think now you must have got the idea that why agentic AI is a buzz nowadays, because it is autonomously creating actions. So we need very minimal human interaction. So that's all from my side for this video, guys. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, to encourage for the new videos, please like, subscribe, and also don't forget to comment, so that if there is any question from your side, I can answer it, and I'll go through all the comment and try to answer all your queries. Thank you so much.